A little late.
You know how I can tell?
No?
Because that PC is winding up. My broadcast PC. Oh wait,
Which PC?
hold on. I need to fix something. I am picky.
Very.
I even had to mute it while I did that so they didn't hear us bickering. Anyways.
Woo!
Oh wow, thank you very much.
11 months. 11 months. So close to almost a year. Thank you, Quentin. What is the little hat?
Was it what?
What is that little icon?
So it's an upside down dog. It's the Francoface Z logo.
Okay. It looks like a really weirdly done cowboy hat.
It took me forever to figure out what it was.
I don't like it.
All right. You want to build a PC?
I guess if I have to.
Like, yeah, all right. Let me clear the workspace.
Where's the other computer? How many computers? Where's the other computer?
What computer? That one?
No, not that one. That one's obviously not plugged in. Where's the computer that's currently working to stream
Behind
this?
that monitor.
Attached to the back of the...
Yeah, I bought a vase mount for it.
I'm sorry, I can't keep up with all the shit that you buy and all the pieces that you're building, considering this is your second one this year.
Yeah.
You're shameful.
And the third one at this station.
Shameful.
Hey, I have a hobby.
It's an expensive hobby, but not that expensive since we did the AMD build.
I was gonna,
It's ridiculously cheap.
I was gonna say also cheaper than ice hockey.
Oh my God, yes. Jesus, that was a fucking expensive as hell hobby of yours.
All right. So don't need this keyboard here yet. Don't need mouse. With a mouse pad. Just gonna clear this off.
Quinn says, did you get the discount at Micro Center?
I got so many discounts at Micro Center.
That was the problem. He went to buy, what, a chip and a board? And then I come home and it's, don't be mad at me. And I'm like, I swear to God, what? Well, I was there and they had some sales. And so then I had a number in my mind that as long as he didn't spend more than that number, I wasn't going to kill him or make him return it. And he was 300 under budget. So I'll give him that.
So click on that.
No thanks.
Okay, so I've got this pretty well cleared off. I'm gonna drape these over there.
Sure, I have plenty of cord to hang myself. I'm good.
So they're the $1,600 for $80. Yeah. So
Well, Quentin, if you want anything from Micro Center, we can buy it for you.
For real. You come in RTX, we'll hand it off there.
We can mail it to you, for God's sake.
I know. Buy a shirt, get a 1600X.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay.
I think the most expensive part of this fucking build is your goddamn case.
Yes.
Which is shameful how much money you spent on that case.
The case came with a power supply and a GPU, which is a good thing that it came with a power supply, and we'll get to that in a second.
Jeff says, Country Roads, take me home to a place I belong. West
Virginia.
I did. I was just singing before stream started, actually.
You're always singing.
Shut up.
All right, hand me that case.
Quinn says, actually, it turns out that I was pretty close to a Micro Center when I was living in St. Louis. Well, I bet you regret then moving to Florida.
That doesn't surprise me. All right, so put this here. I'll point the camera down.
Big fucking case.
Yeah,
this is the biggest PC you've
bigger
ever
than I thought
built.
it was. Bigger case than I expected.
Microsocks. They're little paw prints.
Oh yeah. So, Corsair 380T, which I like it a lot. It's bigger than I expected it to be. You guys should be able to honestly.
Oh, we're finishing Halo 1 and we're moving to Halo 2 this week. It is happening. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
We have like 1 or 2 missions left or areas to play.
Quentin, there was a guy, I don't remember what channel he was with or whatever, but he was walking, he said he drove past a Micro Center every day, and then he went in and he was just like, they have a whole aisle for keyboards. And just amazed at like the arrangement of Micro Center. Also, this is more for me to figure out how to build one, so let's watch. Speaking of watch, let's take off
your watch.
Take off this watch so I don't scratch something up.
Ooh, I figured out what I want for my birthday.
What do you want for your birthday?
That $300 watch I saw at Best Buy.
Which one was that?
I don't remember the one I saw at Best Buy that I liked.
Okay.
That was in rose gold.
The Gear, so I have the Gear S3 Classic. The cat is just scratching at the door because he hears us talking and he wants to be involved. Do I need to take off my badge? I haven't even
Seriously, take that off before people know where you work.
It's not. It's just the brand. It's just the brand of card. It's an HID Prox card.
Oh, okay, good.
It has none of my identifying information on it.
That's sweet.
Excellent point, Quentin.
You have a ring? Oh, that's right. You lost your ring.
It's in this house somewhere.
Or in a cat's belly.
It might be on this desk.
Oreo might have eaten it last night.
I appreciate that, Quentin, because whenever I see people, because I have friends that post pictures at their desk, and I'm like, hey, your nameplate is on your cubicle behind you, and they're like, oh, I didn't even think of that. I was like, yeah, you should think of that. Okay, so like I said, when I bought the case, it had the power supply already in it, so I just left that in there. I did change the front fan to Corsair. It had some other brand. Oh, it was just an RGB fan, and it was like a not as nice of one as that one. But so I did a mock-up, so I know where the cables need to be. So you'll see them like zip tied in place already, just to kind of speed up the process. But here we go. So
okay, hold on.
What's that?
Let's talk about the most amazing part of this whole fucking PC case.
What's that?
The handle.
Oh yeah, handle.
This is why you bought this thing, and this is why I was okay with you spending an extraordinary amount of money on a fucking case that had an old graphics card, an old processor, an old chip. Everything was old.
Graphics card?
Everything was old.
960.
It's not what we currently have in our gaming
10 or a
computers,
16
but
or a 20,
it's the handle, so that we can take this now places when we go on vacation, and we can continue to stream Carby Boredom stuff, and we can continue to edit, so you guys have VODs that come out on Mondays and stuff.
So I don't miss another video for a week.
Quinn says there are very few cases with handles, sadly. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
And honestly, it's bigger than I was picturing, but I still think this could probably actually qualify as a carry-on.
You're kidding me.
No, you don't think so?
I think, okay, if it were just this, I think maybe. But I think the extra doors on it make it like that wide. And I think
it busts bubbles out more on the sides here?
You see how these are at an angle? They kind of follow that, I think. Wait, you can grab one from over there and we'll see. All right. Oh, I guess not. I guess it's not as
it goes flat.
bulbous as I thought it was. I guess it looks bigger because it now fills in that negative space.
Yeah.
Should have built in the new Sentry case. Who makes the Sentry? I've not heard of that case. Okay, so
what do we need to do?
I've already got power supply in there, and it's got all the.
So you bought a power supply?
I did. So we'll get to that.
Oh, okay. Dr. Saber. I don't know how it's spelled.
Oh. I think I saw that brand, at least, not that case. They had a different one. Pulse Hardware did a giveaway. I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, so hand me the motherboard, and we'll start from there. Like the size of a textbook. All right, so I know I said I was gonna get an Asus X470, but Shelby has the ASRock Z390 gaming ITX, and I really like hers. So I figured I'd get the AMD variant for me, just because I like it so much.
So big difference between the two builds, or the three builds we've done so far. The first two we did were Intel builds.
Correct.
And this one is an AMD build. And
that's right.
Granted, you didn't buy a graphics card because this is not really going to be a game for playing like heavy, intense video games. It's more for editing and light video games and recording on the road.
Right.
But you still saved, what, like $1,000?
I did need.
Versus mine versus.
I did need a graphics card though, because since it's an X chip, it doesn't have an integrated GPU. So this actually worked out incredibly well for the stuff that I had laying around from various other PCs. So really happy with
Well, you
it.
had a graphics card when you bought the case. So when you bought the case, it was actually like a full-on PC and there was everything in it.
Yeah, it was an i7-3770. Actually, only the G AM. Yeah, so that's another thing that I learned. Like, there's a 2700, there's a 2600G, and a 2700X. Only that 2600G is able to make an image without a video card. The other two you absolutely have to have a video card with, which I didn't realize because 2400G. Good, thank you. Like the non-K Intel chips are still able to. They still have the integrated GPU. The F series, I think, is the one that does not have an integrated GPU. I think that's the identifier for that. Alright, so use the foam pad on the hard disk. F series does not have a GPU, right? Okay.
Trying to minimize your crinkling, sir.
I know. Audio's gonna be a little bit frustrating.
Quinn says, but that's one of the reasons why AMD is cheaper.
Yeah, that's a good point. I hadn't considered that. Here's my little Wi-Fi antennas, which are great. So pop those out of there. Hold on to those.
Oh, great. I'll be a lovely assistant to Vanna tonight.
Here. Shush. Shush, shush.
I should have let Logan drive or fly here and he'd done this PC build with you since you guys love staying up until 5 a.m. working on PCs.
Yes, I do. It's a lot of fun.
Quentin says, but the Vega APU is leagues better than the Intel iGPU.
Oh, is it really? I've heard people kind of rave about the Vega, but I don't really. I've always used the GPU, so it never really mattered. Okay. Oh. Did I?
You missing a cord in all the 3 different rooms you've been working on this shit in?
No. There should be a pack of screws, and I don't know if I put it somewhere, or if it's somewhere else in this box. Will you get me the orange screwdriver and case? Let me mute this so you can unplug.
Okay.
Because it will pop the audio when you unplug.
Mm-hmm.
Quentin says, well, I would say it is anyway, since you can actually play AAA titles with the APU. Perfect. That is exactly what I needed. All right, let me mute this so you can re-plug in. All right, you back?
Yes, I am back.
There it goes. Takes a second for the mic to adjust to the ambient audio level. Okay, got those screws and
I gotta say, building this PC is gonna be a bit of a bitch because you can't top down all of the screws and everything. Everything's coming in from the sides.
I will say, cable management in this is not nearly as good as it was in yours.
Well, mine's fucking amazing. So.
Yours, yeah, the fractal cable management is still my favorite by far. Not even close. All right, so next is memory. So this is 32 gigs of DDR4 3200 G-Skill Ripjaw, no RGB.
Yours doesn't have diamonds like mine has.
Mine does not have diamonds like yours.
Mine has diamonds, it's better.
It does have a cast latency of 16, which I liked.
Yes, but then no diamonds.
Also, it was a clearance item, so cost me even less. Saved $30 on this memory.
You pretty much bought all this shit.
I
tried
to buy as many clearance items or open box items as
It's
possible.
because you just wanted to fucking build this thing as soon as possible.
You're absolutely right.
Quentin says no royal treatment. No, he's not
treatment.
royalty. I'm royalty.
Right.
So fuck that.
Also, since this is going to be a travel machine, I wanted to be able to kind of toss it around and not worry about stuff. So I didn't want to put too much fancy stuff in it. Okay, so give me 3 screws. That's weird.
Well, there's a ton over here. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah. Those are the ones that I unscrewed from the stuff that was in there already. Now for the chip. Gotta put the chip on.
Let's talk about this chip.
Let's talk about the chip.
It's fucking huge.
Well, the chip's not. I mean, it's slightly larger than...
It's bigger than mine.
Slightly larger than an Intel. The cooler, however, is comically large.
Also, it's pretty cool that the chip and the cooler came together.
Yes. I mean, they do that on the non-K Intels, but as far as I know, every Ryzen comes with a cooler, I think. It's just different levels. Like, the G has a cooler, the X has like the nicest cooler, and then the base models have like a kind of basic cooler, I think. I think that's how it goes.
Quinn says, I think the X's don't.
I mean, oh, you talking about the Intel X's. Because this is an X and I got a cooler. Okay.
So that chip, with all those little markings, like the little pins on it,
Pin grid?
reminds me of that toy I had as a child, that it was like these little metal pins, and you could like put your hand in it.
Yeah,
and it would make the shape.
You definitely can't do that on this one.
No. It says maybe the lower AMD X's don't.
So I just realized you are absolutely not going to be able to... Oh yeah, that dot on the marked corner. I've never seen that before.
Is that to help you tell where it needs to go?
So I mean, there's also the purple diamond, the purple diamond. I don't know why I said that. The gold triangle.
Jesus, you were far off.
Not even close. The cool, yeah, that's what I was saying. The cooler style changes based on 3, 5, and 7. Got it. Okay, so because I got a 7, I got the RGB Wraith Spire. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and release the ZFI. Find the corner, which should be...
How do you know which corner it goes to? Where there's a triangle? I'm sorry, a diamond?
Shush. It is right. You can just barely
see a little triangle diamond?
Depression in the shape of a triangle.
Oh, okay.
It is almost like impossible to see. Rattle it around, make sure it's in there good. Alrighty, now put a cooler.
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 Cooler, cooler.
Try and clean up while we're doing this. Put that in the box upside down.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
It's a honking cooler.
This thing is fucking massive.
It's got a big job ahead of it.
I don't feel like mine was that big, but I guess it was.
I mean, you have a liquid cooler.
Yeah. But it still was big with all of its stuff.
Did you see Logan's cooler?
No.
That came with his 8700?
Sure didn't. Do you need these cords?
I need that one. Not both of them, though. It has wimpy coolers. Well, I mean, you say wimpy, but that's because...
Maybe they just know how to cool better.
Well, it's because the
just
wattage...
Just don't put LEDs on anything.
It's because the wattage on Intel chips is lower than on AMD chips. So they don't gain as much heat. All right, so there's that. There's this. Thermal compound for you.
You know, you bought that years
What's up,
ago. This crotch shot, though. It's a very appealing crotch shot, Tom, I must say. I'm interested. Also, I saw your tweet.
Hey, Tom, check it out. I'm building Ryzen.
He's a traitor, Tom.
Uh-huh.
He's a traitor to all.
Wearing a red shirt. You said I saw your tweet?
Yeah, Tom, I saw your tweet. I didn't know that you were not coming to RTX. I am very disappointed, man. I'm very sad. Gonna miss getting to hang out with you this year. That looks like baby poop.
Uh-huh, it is.
Oh, you mean baby poop is what needs to be conductive between the cooler and a chip on a computer build?
The secret's out.
Oh my God, we're gonna have a baby and we're gonna make so much money.
No, we ain't. Gotta trade off some for those hockey trips.
That's true. You look like you had a lot of fun when you went to Canada.
Oh yeah.
That I didn't know anything about that until it was like, Tom's just gonna play hockey for all damn day. That's pretty neat. Just get that grain of rice.
I never liked this whole procedure of getting these frickin' hooks to line up.
Tom, you missed our unofficial night of watching Game 7. Me and Quentin were in chat while Brandon and Logan were playing Jurassic World Evolution. I'm talking loudly because I got excited, my bad. And we were just watching the game, and then we would shout in chat whenever we got a goal or something bad happened. We were just discussing all of it. It was a good one. I'm very happy that they got it.
All right. That is on there, nice and solid. We're plugged in. Now, for this. 75%. Yeah.
Yeah. Such a bummer none of this stuff is lit up.
I know. If only some of this stuff lit up.
Oh, Tom says the NHL makes these weird NHL YouTube videos that are really awesome.
I
haven't seen them.
I think I saw one of those advertising something, but I don't remember what it was, if it's the thing that I'm thinking of. I go to addressable RGB, 5 volt. All right, so that. Like how the fan stays still when I spin it?
Tom says they had the last one today with the finals and the Blues Parade. I'll have to check it out.
Is that when Bennington said, "You want to see some effing emotion"? That was pretty good.
That was funny whenever they won and then they were each taking their turns with the cup. There was so much cussing. He goes, yep, exactly.
Yep.
There was so much profanity. It was great.
All right, so for the storage, my first complaint with this board as an Intel fanboy is that there's only one M2 NVMe slot. She's got 2.
Fuck you.
So we use one for the OS, one for the storage. But I only get one, which I suppose is enough since I'm not going to be storing very many games on this. I just need to hold the OS and footage to edit. Because I don't remember if we said it or not, but this is going to be my mobile editing PC and broadcast machine. So.
Are we taking this with us to Atlanta?
We can.
Jesus Christ. How do you feel about checking this?
I don't like it.
Well, it's either that or carry on, man.
Okay.
Actually, you couldn't check it because there's a huge fucking battery in it. Not battery. Battery pack.
There's
power pack.
There's a power supply, but there's no lithium in it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What size SSD are you using? 1 terabyte.
1 terabyte.
On clearance.
Normally $200, marked down to like $94. Heck yeah.
Again, Micro Center. If you're ever in Houston,
yeah.
come visit.
Don't sleep on it.
Princess, dang. Tom said it would be like checking a console, I guess.
Yeah.
I would be worried.
So, I don't know what. Also, I like that it says gas when you turn it upside down.
You're such a child.
I don't know what Intel is doing with these because Shelby has a 2 terabyte that costs $200. You can't even get SATA drives for that price per gig. But the transfer speeds have been fine. Like, I haven't found any reason for them to be priced so low, but they always are. It's just a weird. I'm waiting to learn like some massive flaw of why Intel's been pricing them so low.
You don't know that it starts like house fires or something?
Yeah. It's susceptible to, I want to say Heartbleed, but that's the old vulnerability. What's the new one?
Don't know.
It was like Scepter and Heartbleed for a long time, and I can't remember what they are now. What the newest?
Shit, is that it?
What's the hyperthreading? There's like a hyperthreading vulnerability that I can't remember.
Meltdown.
Meltdown. There it is.
Sorry, is that it?
That's kind of it. We got a few more things.
Where's your GPU?
GPU? I think it's out in the living room. Oh, it's on the arm of the couch.
Of course it is. He's got his office is a hot mess from all this. My office is a hot mess from all this. And the living room / sitting area is a fucking hot mess.
Oh, it's all a hot mess. Hot messes for everyone.
I spent 12 hours on Sunday cleaning this goddamn house.
Come get your hot messes. This thing, is this the thing that is going to have the weird GPU mount? Don't know what you mean. Weird GPU mount. Don't think so. As far as I know, we're just gonna slide it. I mean, it's vertical. Where it sits the other way? No, it sits in the proper orient. Oh, no. Oh, like where it like folds in half. No, it's just sliding in. Yeah, right angle. Up. I do like those cases though. I like the Loke Ghost because it does like the sandwich configuration where the board is on one side of a divider and then get in there.
That's what she said.
And then the GPU is on its own side. Jeez, man. What the heck?
Is the entire table shakes.
Uh-huh. Is it caught on something? Oh, it was like barely out of alignment. Am I getting caught on something?
I don't know. Are there cords in the way?
There's not. I just feel like I'm... There it goes. Man. There's a lot of force on that shield. Okay. Forward in. I do like that it's accessible from both sides. That's a real neat thing.
God.
Alright, we're lined up. Both
I
sides.
feel like you're gonna have a shit ton of extra room in this PC.
I mean, this whole middle area is basically going to be unoccupied. I thought about putting a Solid Snake amiibo in there or something.
Oh my God.
just to have something dumb.
Logan would be so proud.
Yeah. Alright, where are my screws at?
Not over here. Quinn says, do it now. Guess I'll have to buy that for you for your birthday.
You already got me something for my birthday.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't get you shit for your birthday.
I think you did.
No, I didn't get you anything. I got me a cool new controller.
Oh, what kind of controller did you buy for yourself?
I got an Elite controller.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's an awfully cool thing to get for yourself.
It is. I like buying things for myself. I feel like we're doing role reversal now.
Right.
I'll show.
All right. So, try and do this from the other side.
Okay.
So yeah, now I have 2 Corsair cases that are impossible to find. And the 250D that I love.
That's your box over there?
That's my cube. And then I have this 380T. That I like.
Do you
a
just
lot.
like getting rare cases? Is that going to be like your thing?
So, I mean, kinda yeah. But I also, like, it's a fun looking case. And you'll see when I hit the power, the LEDs in the front light up in red.
That's going to really overheat the machine. Those LEDs.
The LEDs.
You should never have any
Right.
LEDs.
Yeah, HyperX has completely ruined Shelby on anything with LEDs. She's like, no, never gonna happen.
Not doing it.
All right, so the board is screwed in. We will connect the CPU power, which I can't. I'm trying to like at least kind of show some things to the camera, but
It's so dark in there.
Yeah, everything I'm doing you can't see at all. Hopefully Jeff enjoys this audio walkthrough.
Quint says, but don't go like roasting your data with LEDs.
yeah, with 75 of them or however many were in that frickin' SSD.
I think someone was talking to me the other day. I can't remember who it was about. They wanted to buy. I think maybe it was Jeff wanted to get a PC, and I was like, "Well, you buy your parts. Clayton will build it." You freaking
Dude,
love making so many PCs.
I am all about that.
Almost as if you should do that for like a job.
I'm all about that noise. What was I gonna say? Oh, that SSD with all those LEDs on it. I was like, there's a subreddit called like r/ATBGE or something like that. I can't remember the letters, but it stands for like, it's for things that it's a great idea, but the execution is terrible. And it's perfect like that. It's like, oh yeah, put 1 million LEDs all over this SSD. It's like, heck yeah, it'll glow. That's what I want. I want this case to shimmer. And it's
Yeah,
like,
it
oh
just
yeah,
kills it,
it
though.
makes it 1,000,000 degrees. All right, and connect the USB 3.0. I don't know why I said M2. That's a silly thing to say.
You're a silly boy.
Connect the HD audio headers back there. All right. Next is the I/O headers. So this is where I need the book.
You're gonna use a book?
I have to because these I/O headers are completely unmarked. For like
Shocking.
the system panel or whatever it's called. I do not need it in Dutch. No, thank you.
Yes. You must do it in Dutch. You better hope you get it right.
All right. You want to help me read these?
Sure.
All right. So the onboard headers and connectors. We're going by that diagram. Front I/O. Front I/O. All right. So reset switch. Where is that? So we're looking at them in the same orientation. So you
Okay,
see
so it's
the top two
to the
on the
right. It's the right side, 2 down.
Okay. All right, and power switch.
Hold on, I have to figure out what power switch. Okay, that's the PWRBN hashtag. That's the left side, 3rd down.
Left side, 3rd down. Well, it should be 2 of them. So I'm thinking it's the Yeah, so there's power button, and that's the ground that goes to it.
Oh, okay. You didn't ask for the ground, you asked for the power button?
You are correct.
You're right.
Next is HDD LED.
Is there two on that? A negative and a positive?
Yes.
Okay, so it's the right side, the bottom two, negative is the top and positive is the bottom.
All right, now power LED.
That's the left side.
Uh-huh. But I have
negative is to the top and positive is to the bottom. And it's the bottom two.
Okay. Those are connected. Now I'm gonna mute this again. Will you go in the living room and grab the GPU?
Yeah.
All right, so let's see, I got two of those. There's two rails that go on this side for, I think 120 is the biggest fans you can mount. But I also have two, so this front fan is controlled by there's a little fan speed controller here. And you can also connect two others to that same one, and they'll all run at the same speed. Okay. So.
Mute me.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot about that. All right, you back. And that's why the microphone's humming.
You want to explain to me if this GPU that is currently in my hands is the one from my OG?
Yes.
So you took my graphics card from my PC that I bought.
Yes.
Saved so much money because that was when we had barely making anything an hour.
So here's the problem. This GPU is a 6-pin. The power supply that came with this PC, I don't know if they just forgot to include it, but it only came with an 8-pin. And it was not the kind with the two that would separate. So rather than gambling and snapping off two of them and just hoping it worked, I was just like, you know what? Shelby's PC has a harness with both a 6-pin and an 8-pin PCI power. So I just swapped out the card that came with this, connected that to 8-pin in hers, and then used the 6-pin for this one. Also, it's a blower. And I like blower cards for ITX builds, so that.
But this is an ITX build.
It is.
I'm sorry. You're right. I was being snarky.
Okay. Okay. Knuckles in there, nice.
I was wondering about that. Okay, that slides down. It like claps.
Yep. There's a little screw.
Clamps it in.
So. There's our GPU, stood upright, right against the wall. Gonna be nice and have its own fresh air.
Yeah.
Here's our 6-pin power coming down from the roof. I think we might be ready.
Screws. Didn't you need to screw that in? Weren't there screws on the GPU?
There's a single one, a thumb screw in the back.
That you've lost?
But that's in the living room, and I wasn't going to send you out there again.
No, please don't.
Okay. Didn't think you'd like unplugging and plugging and unplugging and unplugging.
No. In and out. Oh, we're going to get in and out when we're at RTX.
We are going to.
We're going to take the girls for so many burgers.
We're going to try some different pizza places. We always go to Home Slice.
That's not true. We've tried Home Slice, which I love, and we've tried that pizza place downtown. The one we saw, the cosplayer.
Swappable mic, yeah. Need a wireless mic is what we need. I think we're good.
Besides, we've only had Home Slice like twice.
Will you hand me the doors and the front panel?
Yes. Door?
Door. I will say, in the years since this case was made, materials have improved. So, like, this is just kind of like flimsy plastic feeling. Like,
At least it's not scratched. Like my plastic got immediately scratched.
Go to Mighty Fine Burgers and wash your hands?
Mighty Fine Burgers. I don't know where that is.
I've heard of Mighty Fine Burgers. Why the significance of washing your hands? I like how it like doesn't always just drop into place. Oh,
they have a machine.
They have a machine
that washes your hands. I'm interested.
All right, I'm gonna leave those rails off for now, just while I figure out what the fan situation.
Go stick your hand into the cylinders.
Oh.
No, thank you.
Is it the
nope.
Dyson Airblade?
Nope.
Or is it?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm a crazy person. I 100% admit that. I will not use dryers in public bathrooms. The new ones that you like stick your hands down into it.
Oh, it
the
does
ones
scratch.
where you put your hands underneath.
I
you
just
can
scratched
scratch
the plastic with my fingernail.
It's not sanitary because when you're sticking your hands down, that other people have stuck their hands down in there and it's all nasty and it's all getting crap and germs and yuckiness, and then the blowers are just literally blowing down onto the ground of a nasty public bathroom.
There we go. There's
no replacement for some good old-fashioned soap dispensers that you're hands-free, water sinks that are hands-free, and then some paper towels.
It's not a dryer. If you saw it, you would like it. I'm thinking it's like the touchless car washes, where just like you stick your hands and it goes and just like shoots.
But there can't be a top and a bottom to it, because if there's a top and a bottom, then it's going to shoot from the top, and it's going to make people's dirty, poopy, nasty, pee-pee hands, and that's going to shoot on the bottom part. And the next time when someone else sticks their hands in there, then that means that they're just going to be doing the same thing, but the water's going to be hitting the bottom where all the residue is from the last person's poopy and pee-pee hands. I told you I'm a drummer.
Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and...
But I'm going to be in a band, guys. I'm going to be a drum player.
Angled down. Okay. Yeah, he's to play the drums.
It's soap water. It better be bleach water.
All right, so
again, we've determined that I'm crazy and I'm the one that, like, every time there's anything that's a raw meat of any kind, not just chicken, I literally use diluted bleach to bleach down anything that has even come near contact. Because I'm not getting salmonella, because that shit is shit.
Okay.
Lots of shit.
All right, so I have my Wi-Fi antennas. Will you clean that table off so I can drop this on there?
No.
All right, then. Hold on, I gotta mute it. I gotta sneeze. Oh, I caught it just in time. Oh.
That's what he said.
I did not want to sneeze into this lav mic.
And blow out everybody. That would be just rude.
Look at Quentin's quote of you.
What? That is, yep, that shit is shit. I've got some really great quotes this year, guys.
Uh-huh. You kicked off the channel with a great one about you and the muffin.
Cupcake?
Cupcake, that's what it was.
I just wanted a fucking cupcake.
Right. All right.
That's not so much to ask.
Put that back where it used to be, and I can't backwards and upside down.
Where's the power supply that goes into this computer to provide power to it?
I'm just going to use all the connections that were 2 Omega before.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So this goes
there.
Here.
We're all off camera, so this is not even being captured.
This
that doesn't need to be because that's to the Vive, and I'm not connecting the Vive.
Was HDMI.
That goes over here in the GPU.
Barely reaches.
And then that one you don't need to connect because that one also goes to the Vive.
Okay, what's connecting it to your TV, your monitors?
The HDMI cable you just connected.
To the GPU?
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, I need this for mouse, this for keyboard.
Pop those on top.
Anything else?
I don't know, let's hit the button and see if it blows up.
You may have to switch the power supply on. The off-on switch.
Is O on or off?
1 is on.
Okay, it was already on.
Okay. Yeah, hit it.
Of course it's got fucking red lights. Of course it has red lights.
The front end was red. Although I suppose this isn't being captured on the camera. Hey, hold on. Oh,
why are you showing them?
Because I was gonna show them it lit up.
Oh, it's lit up. There's barely any lights, but they're red. The few that are on there.
It's lit. I can't get.
Oh my God, Clayton, you're killing them.
You gotta trust me.
It's red.
Yeah, you see the red lights there? Lights are red.
It's red. There's red, there's red, there's red, there's red.
And you can just barely see the Wraith RGB down there? Or is that something else glowing?
But more importantly, look at it, it's loading.
It's loading. Oh wait, you can't see that part.
I know. I can see it's loading. Oh, look.
So, I did put just a basic image on this hard drive. So with that in there, it should just connect. I have a keyboard. Do I not have a keyboard? Doesn't. Oh. Camera's way too high. What if I switch over to there? There we go.
Yay.
Need to turn that back on. That. Then reposition. Oh, it's because the camera's like lifted up so high.
You lift me up.
Oh, I plugged the wrong thing in.
Shocking.
It's not that one. That one. Silly.
You have like 5 fucking little USB adapters.
Hey, talk to Logitech. I've done as much as I can to unify.
Hi.
All right. I think that's a little better.
That's a little bit up.
Yes. There we go. All right.
I'll put your pin on stream.
Uh-huh.
We know your pin is so complex.
Take that down.
Nice pick. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That's my Valor Enemy 7. I shopped for that mask for like 8 months trying to find someone selling it. So I put it as my like avatar. All right, so turn the gameplay back on. There we go. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse at? Cool. So this is running on AMD hardware. So
congratulations.
yeah.
You got no internet.
I do. Oh, it's because I gotta connect to the Wi-Fi. And then off one more time. See how it changes so much when I turn off the.
Changes so much.
All right. So. Where's hidden?
Yes, you always have them hidden.
I thought I had to unhide it to connect something.
Oh,
good for
hidden.
me. I hit it again.
It was hidden the other day.
See, Quentin keeps saying red team, and when you say it like that, I'm like, man, I cheer for the red team. We'll do that.
I cheer for the blue team, so.
Yeah. Network. Yeah.
Not a chance.
There we go. Definitely spelled that wrong.
Yeah, you did. There you go.
Yes. That'll make it a private network.
Sucking blues. No! Quentin, no! Although every time you guys were kept telling us on Halo night shotguns, to get shotguns, I just kept imagining Sarge saying shotgun. Shotgun! Yep.
I said shotgun! Alright. Let's go through the rigmarole here.
Oh Jesus, what's a rigmarole?
Uninstalling all the stuff I don't need.
No, not Candy Crush Friends! Not Candy Crush Saga!
I did install GTA.
Did you download that?
What do you mean?
Did you download GTA on this computer?
No.
You better not have, because that would have been a shit ton of our internet for this month, sir.
Very specifically stored my GTA files on an external hard drive so that I can just drop them onto a disk and then run the installer that when all it does is verify the files.
Microsoft OneDrive.
I mean, I really like the idea of OneDrive, but I've never had it do.
No! Quinn says, speaking of Halo, I was playing Halo 2 today and it broke. I found 2 magnums and dual wielded and the Xbox crashed. Oh, that's great.
Xbox was like, man, that'd be really cool if you could dual wield magnums.
I love double fisting. What? Go to YouTube and watch our Left 4 Dead videos.
I don't want to. Not if that's what they're talking about.
I always call it that when I have 2 pistols.
You're dual wield. Well, is it dual wielding pistols or magnums?
It's
oh wait, you can't dual wield magnums. Right.
Yeah, I can only do pistols. No, print 3D.
Oh yeah, you want to print 3D stuff? Push OP pistol and it wouldn't let you be dual wield. Yeah, you could split the planet in half. Spotify, don't need it. You're
gonna put that back on
I'm gonna put it back, but I don't know if that's a specially branded one.
Wow, you're uninstalling a shit ton of stuff.
I uninstall everything. And then sometimes it even puts it back. Like when I click there, it'll even put some of these back. I need to go to... There it is.
What you doing?
I need to go to the settings and disable... I know, that's capturing. Go here. And then, where is it? Game mode. Can I move it again? Captures? Ah, that's what I was looking for. There we go.
I hope you've done some of this stuff on mine.
I have. Game DVR. Game bar, that's what I was looking for. Game DVR is off, I guess?
Talking about background recording is off.
The shadow, so I haven't downloaded the GeForce experience, so that's, yes, it is turned off. Or yet, it hasn't been turned on, I should say. Almost showed you my IP address there. Oh yeah. So because I bought a 2700X, I got 2 free games from AMD. I got The Division 2 and
World War Z.
War Z.
But
I have to wait 24 hours to verify my account so before I get my codes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So we will go get the GeForce experience. Why not? Thanks, Firefox. You know what I mean? It's pretty snappy. I got no complaints about the speed.
Division 2 gameplay win.
Hey, it won't be long. I'll tell you that much.
Gotta finish our Splinter Cell first.
That's running. Played it during a free week and I enjoyed it. Said Division 2 and it made me think of Destiny 2 and that going free to play.
What is that?
What is going free to play?
Yeah.
I don't know. Destiny 2 free to play. New Light, that's what it's called. Oh, they're on Polygon. Who wrote this? Ryan Gilliam. All locations are free later this year, so
later this year.
No date identified.
Hmm.
All right, so let me take this down once more.
Don't want to put in your email address and your password on everywhere.
Oh yeah, don't let that out.
Password is just password.
Right. It's the same as my luggage. That work? Maybe? Maybe not?
Quinn says, I think September is when they usually do big updates. Maybe then.
That's a good point. Alright.
Guys, it's June.
It is. That's when my birthday is.
June 18th.
Thanks, Quinn. Figured you'd appreciate that. Alright, so let's see what...
Update your captures.
Oh, yeah. So, even with kind of an old GPU, it's got me pretty high up there.
Hey, that's my GPU, so don't talk trash.
FXAA.
I've played a lot of GTA on that computer before I got my new one.
Very high particles. Very high reflections. What's the texture at? Where'd texture go? Grass quality high.
I was gonna say.
You're gonna be turning that one down, I'll tell you that much.
Fuck that grass.
Texture auto. Doesn't help me at all. We are going to go to the settings. I don't think any of this is sensitive. There's any network stuff in there. So I'm not VR ready.
No, you are not.
I only got a 960. Off that.
Am I VR ready?
You are definitely.
Oh, I know. I'm over
you are
VR ready.
the most VR ready of the freaking household. Let's see. Okay. Time is it? 9:30? 9:40? Gonna play some GTA?
I'm gonna play some Overcooked.
No, I don't have that downloaded.
No.
Will you plug this into the back, please?
Your dongle.
My dongle.
You gonna still have to use this dongle with your Elite controller that you're not getting?
No, that should sync.
So we'll have a spare dongle.
What? What do you mean? It doesn't come with one.
I just asked if you were gonna still need this dongle, and you said it would sync.
Right.
To
Oh, yeah, it'll sync to that.
to the dongle.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
The new Elite.
The new Elite is Bluetooth, yeah.
Yeah. Which was not available until November. I probably would have been buying that. Also, it's just too expensive. Dave is in Elkins College. Where the fuck did that pull up?
Alright. No issues in the hardware, so that's great.
I think your computer's going to take off any moment
It
now.
is. It's going to start pushing the desk if the fan spins anyhow.
That other PC back there, it's ready to retire.
Well, that's where this new one comes in. Will you press the button on the very tip of that dongle?
There's a button on the tip of that
There
dongle?
is, like the cap of a pin. Let me know if a white light starts flashing.
It's
Cool.
flashing.
Cool. We are synced. And
Bra.
we can play some Grand Theft Auto. Oh, shush. So I'll take the left ear. You take the right ear.
Okay.
And we'll see how it runs.
Hard to hear over the fan that is your other PC streaming this shit.
Well, it hasn't launched yet, so we'll see.
Oh, this is Spotify music.
Yeah.
You can tell I've been using Clayton Spotify because all of the suggestions on there is all stuff I like. Quentin, you know how you talked about Spotify having a problem with people hacking into the accounts? Shortly after you were telling us about that, I was at work listening to Spotify because I have to look at very, like, 1,000-page documents sometimes, and so I like to just zone out and focus on that and ignore everyone who won't shut the fuck up around me. And so I had Spotify in, and it got possessed. It just stopped playing what songs I wanted to play and was starting playing weird shit that I was like, I did not select this.
I have overspent my memory budget. So.
What? Needless to say, Clayton was on the Spotify account. And so he was on it, and then it was giving him control over the music, and then we then fought through Spotify about who was going to have control over playing what music.
Which one of these affects it the most?
Grass.
I guess I'll turn everything to high. Thing changes. Ultra.
Oh, it changes.
Oh, that's right. The density, population density. We'll do it. That's what does it.
You're orange. You're still not green. Like yellow.
Using on, yes, please.
Oh, of course. Has to be restarted. It's
Yeah.
such a GTA thing.
Basically, anything you do with the resolution makes it restart. There's still a lot of, yeah, there's like the long shadows and all that kind of stuff. I didn't want to spend too much time in that. I just wanted to run it, see how it runs. Maybe hit up. Wait, the casinos aren't live, are they?
I don't know.
We should find out.
You have a friend request.
I do have a friend request. It's from someone I don't recognize. What is it? Home? From Jethro 0728. I don't know who that is. I think you got that same.
Yeah.
Which makes me wonder if it's someone that played with us at some point. I was just like, send friends to everybody in the room. Turn that up a little bit.
This is gonna make me want to play GTA now.
Uh-huh.
I still want to play some more Viscera.
10 out of 10 people want to play GTA after playing GTA. Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yes, you agree to all of these things.
I agree to all these things I haven't read.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, wait, is it going to make me do the character setup again?
Why? You already have a character.
Because every time a new install of GTA...
Oh, because it doesn't. You don't actually have. No, but you've logged into your account.
I did account sync. I'm expecting it to do it, honestly. You know what game doesn't do this?
Overcooked?
Skatebird. Skatebird launches immediately, buddy. Just like seconds you're in that game.
Speaking of Skatebird, it makes me think of, don't forget, we're doing a community game night Thursday in Black Ice.
Look at my fan.
So, that's pretty.
It was spinning at like the perfect RPM to look like it was standing still. Yeah. And I was like, what happened to my fan? Why is the fan seized?
Let's break it again. Yeah, let's do it. Let's check out all the new shit that the developers have put in there.
Are you talking about Black Ice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thursday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern.
Pretty sure this game would run Black Ice. I mean, this machine would run Black Ice.
I was like, this game would run Black Ice? I'm pretty sure it's not going to run Black Ice.
I built a VM in Grand Theft Auto. I built a calculator in Minecraft.
So I've been thinking about getting into Minecraft.
Black Ice?
Again.
Yeah. Hey, they put what was it? Geometry Wars in Project Gotham Racing.
Okay, good. So you have your dude.
It looks washed out.
Looks very dark, but I can't tell if that's just the weather that's making it look like that.
I mean, it looks milky though. Oh, it's the radio. There it is.
I wish there was an option in the settings to just be like, radio is always fucking off. What the hell?
This is a hacked room.
Join crew members.
Yeah.
Who else is online?
You know, I didn't realize how many hacked rooms there were because we always play in our own rooms.
Yeah, we always tank it so that we can get our own room.
Yeah, as long as Jack's not there, there's no hacking.
Aw, it's been a while since we've talked to Jack.
I know, he'll come around.
I think he was here last week for a bit.
Man, that cooler looks so sweet.
You gonna get your hair cut, like, all the way off?
Excuse me?
I just love messing with you.
I don't know why you think that would happen. 'Cause that ain't happening.
Mm-hmm.
GTA role-playing server went, yeah. Oh,
that's the pond.
I couldn't tell what that was.
I could tell what that was. Something's wrong with your vision. Also, I don't want you driving me anymore.
It's so rainy.
God, I wish it would rain here. I could use a nice, good rain.
It hailed in friggin' Dallas.
You got all that rain. Houston got shit. Dallas, you came home in a hailstorm with rain the entire way from Dallas to Houston. That Sunday night? Yeah. Finally got home like at 9:30 that night.
Is there a... I should have copied Doom over to this so I could see all the frame info. Doom 2016 has the coolest like in-game benchmarking because it shows you per core utilization. Like you can set the system info to nightmare mode, I think it's called, and it gives you just like the entire left side of the screen is covered in data. So like you could find out exactly what your machine's doing with that game. It's so cool.
That is pretty neat.
How long has that billboard been there?
I don't think I've ever seen that one before.
I don't think I've seen that before.
Where are the casinos at? Smell like a bitch.
Die already full. I don't think I've seen these.
I've not. Or they've updated them.
Yeah.
Brand new one. I'm sure he has every single freaking billboard memorized in this game.
That's like the billboards in Need for Speed Underground 2. They could change them remotely.
Where the Cougars? My favorite fucking billboard.
Oh, yeah, where was that?
I don't even remember.
I feel like it was around here. It was around where these apartment complexes were, I think.
I was somewhere downtown, but I don't remember where. Maybe near a movie theater? I don't know why I think that. The one time I played with you, we found that billboard.
Yeah.
I mean, of course.
Wait, how did you play? Did we play on Xbox?
No.
How did Quentin join us?
Tank's probably graphics. Potato.
Oh, okay. So the machine will run it, just not very well. I was always.
Yeah.
Okay, I was always under the impression that your PC just would not run it. There it is.
Look at that.
Hold on.
God.
What's the weapon wheel?
I love that that's the first thing that you want to do. Let's find Jesus. God, those tits look so
Hold on. Watch
bad.
this. They just keep going.
Oh,
they just
God.
keep going.
Oh, God. Oh, it's so gross. I don't like it at all.
It's so bad.
Such saggy tits. no-go vodka.
I thought that was a legitimate, like, absolute vodka thing.
Quentin says it gets like 10 frames per second.
Oh, yeah. All right.
You want to see a casino?
Oh, yeah.
Nope, never mind.
We've got like 10 minutes left.
Okay.
You know what we're gonna do?
No. Hi, Cortana. Fuck off.
Yeah. No, not spelled it the way I wanted to. Oh, that's why, because down there it was autocorrect. People are predicting late June for casinos. Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, you're out?
Yeah, it's fine.
Here we go. Game, so good. I haven't contributed to the Kickstarter. Which ones are left? Hold on. I gotta find out.
Look for the goals, you passed it.
Oh, it's over here. There was the page I was reading before had it all down the middle. All right, so $1, $15. I thought some of these were taken. I was gonna do the pre-release beta and the digital copy for 30, and you get your name in the credits as a burb friend.
I saw that for even $1. You got that.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of freaking people.
June 2020. Oh, please let this game come out for my birthday. I'll play it on my Elite controller.
June 2020.
I know.
You'll have the Elite 2 controller by then, I'm sure.
Probably. Yeah, I think we can run it
An
at 1080.
OST.
And, yes. Which I'm hoping the soundtrack to this is pretty good.
The heron eats many fish. Sometimes frogs and snakes or crawfish.
Oh, he just little, pops to the music.
Yeah.
I never noticed that.
To the beat, too.
After fishing in one place for a while,
My stomach's growling, and I was afraid it was getting picked up on the mic.
I asked you earlier if you had dinner.
I did. I had some. Okay, I've forgotten everything.
the heron
Jesus.
Oh!
Literally freaking broke it that quickly, Clay. It's your fault. Quinn says, nice fez.
Thank you. I wonder if there'd be like a downhill jam mode in this game, where you're just trying to get to the bottom of like you bomb a hill as fast as you can. Oh wait, what did I just do?
Bowed.
What does that do? Okay. I know that grabs, but oh, there's like a balance meter. I don't think that was there before.
I do not know.
Huh. If it was there, I wasn't paying attention to it.
I wasn't paying attention to that either. I was paying attention to your multiplier build that you were trying to do, because you had started a challenge at one point to get a certain points.
Yeah.
You did not make it at all.
I feel like it's not rotating.
Quentin says, I don't think that the balance meter was on the grinds before.
Yeah.
It was on the stalls, though.
Yeah, I remember that. Whoa.
That was pretty cool.
he often perches on a
Look at me.
That just counts as a multiplier doing that. Jesus.
Probably.
It does. It was increasing your multiplier. That's an easy way to build a multiplier.
I can't do all like the wacky rotations. Okay, triggers rotate.
I love he's flapping his wings.
I think I can. Do I tap? No, he just. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if I go higher with tapping my hand, my A or not. Perfect.
Awesome. There's your buddy. I don't remember seeing that buddy last time either.
How do I stop?
You gotta get 2,500. Come on, you can do it. That's very easy. You only have 48 seconds though. Come on, come on, come on! There you go.
Yeah. You did great. Thank you.
You did okay.
What does... How do I do all the rotations? Oh, the screen button has been remapped to left bumper now. It used to be Y.
The girl that's making this, I wonder if she likes birds. Like she knows all. She's a bird person. What do they call bird people?
Ornithologist?
That sounds right. Oh.
Whoa.
That was jarring.
So there's a speed multiplier every time you grind.
Yeah.
So if you can link grinds, it gets to ridiculous speeds. How do I rotate? Hold on. Let's try some other things. Oh, that's camera. Oh, look at that low camera.
Oh.
It's like I'm playing Skate. Oh, there's a USB hub. Does this camera stick where I put it? Oh, it does. Oh, that's good. I like that. You can set your camera. Is it Japan? Oh, looks like a Japan.
Come on, you're so close to your goal. You got 6 seconds, for God's sake, dude.
Oh, I didn't know there was a...
Yes, barely.
I wasn't even paying attention that there was a goal.
I know. Why am I not surprised?
Ah, I'm skating.
Face plant.
Another one over here. Yeah.
That one's
10,000.
harder. I don't think you can do that.
Probably not. Almost certainly not. Especially because I can't figure out the rotation.
Spent so long screwing around with your face in the ground.
I like this camera now. I love that you can set it down low. Hold on, I'm gonna jump out of this. See, like, how did I do that rotation? That's the kind of stuff I want to do.
Oh, that is a butt shot if I've ever seen it. Tom was talking about your crotch shot earlier. That was a bird crotch shot. Jesus. Oh, poor baby.
Stuck on the wall. Yuck.
Quinn says, I think I'm gonna have to call Pete on Clayton.
Oh, there
yeah.
we go.
You for sure
Landed it.
I did not give you anything.
Yeah, because I didn't register it as a trick. Look at this camera. Oh, the board gets louder.
It does.
That's neat. This neat little trail behind him. I like the depth of field effects too. It kind of feels like a skate. Especially with like this low camera.
Sure, I wouldn't know. I've never skated a day in my life.
No, the game Skate from EA.
Oh, okay.
A lot of that game's charm is in the camera.
He often perches on a dead branch over a tree.
Jesus, he like broke his feet.
If he has no
You do double kick flips? Nope.
he will fly to another. He's watching for fish.
Nope.
Watching for fish.
Pop shove it. Awesome. Oh. It's good looking impossible.
Many fish. Sometimes. Frogs and snakes.
The landing is actually pretty sensitive. Okay.
Okay, made that.
The heron fishes in shallow
Inward heel. Hard flips.
After fishing in one place for a while, he may fly on to another favorite spot.
You wanna play?
No,
Okay.
I would be absolutely terrible. Me and skate games just don't get along.
I wanna know how to
I get
do.
scared to skate in real life. I'm even more scared to skate in video games.
The heron
I like it's alpha, gonna be bugs. No, we're not actually playing on alpha. We're playing on to be determined name of PC Clayton has to pick.
Oh right, yeah.
What are you gonna call it?
I don't know. Thought about like
Bravo. No, I'm sorry. Use Greek alphabet.
I thought about Tesseract because of the shape of it. But yeah, I'll probably call it something from the Greek alphabet. All right. There we go.
That's gonna be a really cool game.
So that is some Skatebird on my new AMD machine. What you think about that? Now,
I think that you managed to decide you were gonna build another machine and do it within like 2 months.
so now the challenge is getting both of those to fit on that table.
That's not a challenge. That's impossible.
Modifications are in order. So yeah, that's gonna do it for us here at Carpet Boredom. So thank you very much to anyone and everyone for watching. Special thanks to the. Oh wait, nope. Whether you are studying, working, sleeping, or lurking, we appreciate you having us on in the background. Special thanks to those in the chat for keeping us company. We appreciate your time. To any new viewers, welcome. And if you like what you see, the follow is free, just like your monthly complimentary Twitch Prime subscription. And speaking of subscriptions, we got us 2 YouTube channels you can subscribe to. One for our edited gameplay videos that go up every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern. The other for the re-upload of our nightly broadcast 24 hours after it ends. We also have a Snapchat and Instagram for more behind-the-scenes content, as well as a Discord where you can meet up and hang out with the other board members of our community. I know it's a lot to keep track of, so I'll make it easy for you. Follow us on Twitter, where you can get our daily and weekly updates. And hit the website, carpetboredom.com, for our platform channel links and the store. We can pick up some sweet merch. What's tomorrow night, Shelby?
Me and Logan playing Legend of Zelda
Oh, that's right.
Twilight Princess.
Is that a randomizer?
I don't know.
Or is that just Twilight Princess?
I don't know.
I don't know if he's playing a randomizer or if he's just playing through it.
Game Attack is live if you'd like to raid them.
I'm gonna send him over to somebody that I watch. Will Smith, but not that Will Smith.
But not that Will Smith.
He is in game dev. So we're gonna what? Not typing on the wrong keyboard.
You have so many fucking computers, dude.
Slash raid not that Will Smith for some tight conservative PUBG play. All right. Grabbing the wrong mouse.
Yeah, you
wrong
do.
keyboard. I'm gonna get this one of these days.
Yeah. Maybe.
Is he still alive? I hope he's still alive. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's gonna do it for us. Thank you very much, Shelby, for helping me with this PC build.
You're welcome for joining you, and thank you for doing it not too expensive. That was helpful.
You're welcome. No problem.
Yeah.
Do it again sometime. Yeah. So we will see you guys tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern as we play some more video games. Have a good night.
Good
Bye.
night.